It's in our hand to make it right. Yeah.
My name is Ade Mogolam Isaac. I'm a electrical engineer. As far as you can see, we are celebrating Nigeria's Independence Day. Okay. It's for birthday. Okay. It's not easy at all. Yes, at all. We pray that the Lord bless Nigeria at large. I pray that the Lord will scrutinize our leaders. Yes. Indeed, yeah, that they will know the right thing to do at the right time.
My name's Ona.
So, what's the event about and how has it been so far?
It's an independence event and it's been nice.
My prayers and wish for Nigeria is for us to have a better government where everybody will have equal rights, where segregation will be taken out of the system, where people will not be deprived of their rights. We believe Nigeria can be great tomorrow.
Yes, thank you very much.
My name is Victor. I'm a software engineer. Our only prayer is for God to help Nigeria, basically, because back home I know it's not very easy. The country is in a state of bismarck. Let me put it that way. But yeah, we are praying on God to touch our leaders to make right decisions that will take the country to greater heights, basically. Yeah.
So my name is Akinshola Akinwale. I'm a software engineer, and actually I'm here to execute a project and also to represent the nation as well.
Yes, so as we're celebrating our 64th independence, what are your wishes and prayers for Nigeria as we move forward as a country?
Well, I think my number one wish for Nigeria is that Nigeria prosper, and then we are able to get it better.
Okay, we are celebrating 64th Nigerian independence.
Yes.
Though we are still crawling, but we know we will run one day.
Okay, thank you very much. I have a beautiful evening.
Thank you so much.
All right. My name is Rotarian Kelechi Anyam, and I'm the Vice President of Nigerians living in Rwanda, Association of Nigerians in Rwanda.
It's a privilege to meet you, sir.
Yeah, the pleasure is all mine.
Okay, sir. So, as we are celebrating Nigeria's 64th independence, we want to know what are your thoughts and wishes and prayers for Nigeria as a country moving forward?
Well, I make it simple. The prayer for Nigeria is the prayer we should be praying for ourselves. Whatever you wish yourself, just wish Nigeria that same thing. That's the only way we can get it right. Over time we've been like busy blaming, doing blame games, and it's not changing things. But it's time now for us to take possession and begin to look inward and say, if this is my own business or my own household, would I manage it in this manner? So if you have that mentality of running, protecting your own family, when you find yourself in the place of leadership, it will be very easy for you to deliver, because you will deliver from inside of you, not like you want to impress anybody. Because often a time people are over there because they think, oh, we're expecting so much for them. Leadership is actually a service kind of thing. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
They are not doing us a favor. It's our money, it's our resources. What we are asking them is do the right thing. Do you understand?
Yes.
But this time around, we are no longer just asking them to do the right thing. We need to do the right thing. Be a good ambassador of Nigeria wherever you find yourself. One day, what we are praying for will be answered. God is not sleeping. I must tell you that. God is not sleeping. But one day, I tell you what, things will be okay. As long as within us, as an individual, individually, let us be mindful of how we do things, the way we say it, and that's it. Do you understand? If you get it right as a person, and I get it right, and he gets it right, trust me, we will get the Nigeria we are praying for. I know everybody is expecting Nigeria to be good, but the only way Nigeria can be good is when we commit as individuals, not collectively, as individuals, to say, I must get it right. Are you getting my point? And I will not compromise on that standard. If it's not right, I'm not going to do it. If you do the same, I do. Nigeria will be better. Do you understand what I'm saying? So let us have few people that are spoiling Nigeria than everybody thinking, this grab thing mentality. I want to grab, I want to grab, I want to grab. You find out people keeping money, stealing money that they cannot even use. Even their generation and generation cannot even finish the money. That's greed. And for me, it's unnecessary. Do you understand? So let us be mindful and take the little that can be enough for us. We're not saying don't take care of yourself, take care of yourself, but do the right thing. You understand? If you're giving road to do the road. Anything that come out of it, enjoy it. But don't take the whole money that is meant for a good road and pocket it, and then Nigerians will be suffering. So let us cultivate that mindset and say, let us all get it right. No matter where you find yourself, be a good ambassador of Nigeria. And the Nigeria that we hope for, we will definitely have it. It's in our hand to make it right. Yeah.
Thank you very much, sir.
You're most welcome. Wish you a peaceful evening. Thank you so much.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening.
Can we know your name and what you do?
Yeah, my name is Professor Ozonia Ojelo. I'm the United Nations Resident Coordinator and representative of the United Nations Secretary General to Rwanda.
It's a pleasure to meet you, sir.
Thank you. Same here.
So, sir, what are your prayers and wishes for Nigeria as we're celebrating our 64th independence?
First, I'm proud to be Nigerian, and I want to thank and commend all the Nigerians who came here today to celebrate, particularly for the young people that I see here today, because the future of our country belongs to them. What I want to say to all Nigerians is that national development is not instant coffee. It takes time. It goes forward, it goes backwards. What we would wish is that the forward movement doesn't stop. But because national development is complex, is protracted, there are multiple challenges, it cannot be linear. So it's all about forward facing, giving all our young people a sense of hope in our country. So I wish Nigerians hope, I wish Nigerians opportunity, I wish Nigerians understanding, but also pray for a higher degree of commitment by our leadership. Our leaders must continue to give our young people hope. Hope is the only thing that our young people can have to have full confidence in the country, because the challenges are so enormous that no country can realize all its ambitions overnight, in 1 year or in 5 years. But if you have hope that the future will be better, and you see specific steps that give you a direction towards that hope, you will be patient, but you will also make your own contribution to our national development. And that's our prayer for our country and our wishes for our young people. You might be surprised to learn that the Philippines diaspora are the most important contributor to the GDP and national development of Philippines. There's nothing wrong in people looking for greener pastures outside. What is important is to think home. Whatever resources you mobilize, if you're able to bring it back home, it contributes to national development. The largest diaspora in the world today is Indian. The Indian diaspora has taken over Silicon Valley. All the big companies in Silicon Valley are Indian owned. But guess what? They're also investing in India, in technology in India, in companies in India. So you see a symbiotic relationship between Silicon Valley in California and India. Second largest diaspora is the Israeli diaspora. Everywhere you go, you'll be surprised at the number of Jews, that some of whom have never visited Israel, but feel a direct connection to the history and the aspirations of Israel. The key is that our young people are living out of a sense of frustration. We want them to live out of a pursuit of opportunity. That's the difference. For the Indian youth, the Israeli youth, the Chinese youth are departing out of a sense of opportunity. Ours is a sense of frustration. We need to reverse that trend. Let Nigerian youth live out of a sense of opportunity. They are pursuing opportunity. They go, they transform themselves, they become much better. They might never come home to Nigeria, but they'll never forget their connection to Nigeria. They come and settle. You will be surprised to know that the most educated immigrant group in the United States is Nigerians. Number of first degrees, second degrees, relative to the American population, but relative to other populations, Indians, Chinese, Israelis, you name them. So we shouldn't be afraid of japa. People can japa, but japa because of opportunity, not because of frustration. So what it requires is our leadership to support our young people to see those aspirations, open up scholarship schemes, open up placement schemes, open up financing schemes that a young person can borrow money from Nigerian government to go and study abroad. Then you have a connection to come back and work for Nigeria for 5 years. Then you can go and live abroad for the rest of your life, so long as you retain your connection to Nigeria.